In a bold accusation that could reshape perceptions of the Ukraine conflict, Russia claims NATO was not merely a supporter, but an active planner in Ukraine's failed 2024 offensive into Russia's Kursk region. Speaking to Russian state outlet Sputnik, Major General Abdi Alaudinov alleged that NATO's headquarters committee spent over 6 months meticulously planning what he described as a super operation aimed at penetrating Russian territory. The claim casts new light on Ukraine's August 2024 incursion, described by Kyiv as a strategic counter-offensive. NATO denied direct involvement at the time, but Moscow now portrays the alliance as a covert participant in a failed military gamble.
Imagine. It turns out that the NATO bloc's headquarters committee was preparing such a super operation, which in essence was meant to be, as they say, guaranteed effective. They gathered all the resources they had, all types of foreign equipment, trained fighters. They had been preparing this operation for more than half a year. These fighters were trained in England and other NATO countries. The result? Russia, as always, won. A decisive defeat was inflicted on NATO troops once again on our sacred land, and he will hardly be able to recover from these losses.
The remarks come amid renewed Russian efforts to expose what it calls Western military interference. Alaudinov's claims echo long-standing Kremlin warnings that NATO's actions cross the line from support to direct engagement. Analysts say such statements aim to boost domestic morale and escalate diplomatic pressure on NATO, which continues to provide weapons, training, and intelligence to Ukraine. Meanwhile, Russian forces have intensified their own offensive in Ukraine's Sumy Oblast since January 2025, capturing villages like Basivka and Novenka as part of a counteroffensive to push Ukrainian forces from Kursk and establish a buffer zone, according to the Institute for the Study of War. With Russia declaring another battlefield victory and NATO's credibility in question, the war narrative is shifting, not just on the ground, but in the information space as well.